Every day, billions of people use coins without giving them a second thought. We drop them in vending machines, count change at the store, or feel them in our pockets. Some coins feel smooth around the edges, while others have those distinctive little ridges. It feels like one of the most ordinary features of money. But if you trace those tiny ridges backward through history, it takes you on a surprising journey through crime, chemistry, Isaac Newton, and the battle against fraud in the age of precious metals. What's especially interesting is that the ridges on coins were never meant to be decorative. They were a serious security feature invented hundreds of years ago. So why do coins have ridges, and why do we still have them today even though modern coins aren't made of real gold or silver? Let's break it down right here on Story Behind the Things. Long before paper money and digital payments, coins were made from valuable metals like gold and silver. Their worth wasn't just printed on them. It came from the actual metal they contained. This created a big problem. Dishonest people would carefully shave or clip tiny slivers of metal from the edges of these coins. They could then melt down the shavings and sell them for profit while still spending the lighter coin at full face value. This crime, known as coin clipping, became widespread. It undermined trust in currency and even threatened economies. In 17th century England, the situation got so bad that the government had to act. Enter Isaac Newton, yes, the famous scientist. As warden and later master of the Royal Mint, Newton helped lead a major recoinage effort in the 1690s. One of the key solutions was introducing milled or reeded edges. Those tiny ridges around the coin. If someone tried to clip a ridged coin, the damage would be obvious. The smooth gap in the pattern would give the fraud away immediately. This clever security feature spread across Europe and eventually to the United States. Higher value coins like dimes, quarters, and dollars received these ridges, while low-value copper coins like pennies stayed smooth. Today, most circulating coins are made from cheaper metals like copper and nickel. There's no valuable metal left to clip. So why keep the ridges? The reasons are practical and smart. First, they help people, especially those who are visually impaired, tell coins apart by touch. A quarter feels different from a nickel because of its ridged edge. Second, the precise pattern still makes counterfeiting harder. Copying perfectly spaced ridges requires advanced equipment. And third, it's tradition. The design has become part of what makes coins feel official and familiar. The ridges on coins are a perfect example of how solutions to old problems often survive long after the original threat disappears. What began as a defense against criminals shaving precious metal now serves as a helpful feature in our daily lives. The technology of minting has completely changed. From hand-hammered coins to high-speed presses. Yet these little ridges carried the journey through centuries of history. The next time you run your finger along the edge of a quarter or dime, remember you're touching a clever anti-fraud invention from hundreds of years ago. Even in the age of digital payments, that small detail connects us to the fascinating story of money itself. And that's the surprising story behind one of the most ordinary things in your pocket. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.